Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be browsing the Xenoblade Chronicles Reddit. Now, this took a while to figure out how I was going to do this. In fact, the way I have it set up right now, I can't even see how long this recording is going to be. So, oh boy, until afterwards. So, you know, I can't see how long the video is gonna be, so but it won't be too long, I'm sure. But and plus I didn't have a mouse pad to like move with this thing, but I was able to improvise with some of my drawings, like with like a stack of papers, which was from another browsing video, my Nintendo drawings. And of course, this is my brother's computer who we were gonna do something else, but I decided to just do it like this because I think it is way quicker and simpler than the way he was suggesting. But I will probably reconsider how I do these videos in the future. But for now, we're gonna be browsing the Xenoblade Reddit. So yeah, let's get into it. Now I am also signed, even though this is my brother's computer, I am signed into my account. Which if you see here, you can't really see these, but my profile is there's me. This is basically the same description as I have on my Twitter and my other social media things. I don't know. There's all my social media. I also do have a Reddit. If you want to check that out, not much going on there, but I do have a Reddit. But anyway, now. So let's look at what's hot first. Now you should be able to see everything more clearly than on my end. For some reason it looks kind of blurry on my end, but it looks good for you guys. So we're gonna be just looking at, let's look at this one, the top post, which is pinned. The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 question thread number 3, a Sage's Gauntlet edition. I don't know why it's not scrolling down. Okay, it's this computer or this mouse or both. They both have loading issues. Here's some of the commonly asked questions. Do I need to play the other Xenoblade games before I play Xenoblade 3? References to Xenoblade 1 and 2 and is considered a sequel. Those for, yeah, I do agree with this too. Technically, you can enjoy Xenoblade Chronicles 3 without playing the other games. But I highly recommend the other games, especially because they're on the Switch. If they weren't on the Switch, then I would maybe reconsider that, but they're on the Switch. Yeah, there's 7 chapters total, but what's weird about this is that the game doesn't tell you the chapters within the game, like within the cutscenes. You have to look at it through the, what's it called, the event theater. You have to see that to find out the cutscenes, like to see the chapters and the chapter names. Really weird. Why can't I equip accessories to Moaba? Just keep playing the game, you unlock the ability later. But he dies. So there's some more commonly asked questions. So 2 questions about Ascension questions. In Juniper's Ascension quest, console used says he was the one who kept Tal the way it was, just barely getting by, but what was her point in doing that? How did it serve Mobius? How do I trigger the Ascension quest for Ethel and Konaravi? I know the hero says that wait until Ethel's mutation is complete. Yeah, the last time it just is still a first time. I'm at the end of chapter 7. Okay, so what's the answer here? As long as it doesn't threaten the endless now, they have to bow to see in the end. Councils can do basically whatever they want. She's doing it for funsies. And it's super hard to get hints of the quest. Be abused. There's no for this quest. Be what do you mean? I don't think, yeah. I forgot to close, but you need to take a level 10. Yeah, in Komaravi. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. Thanks to... Never played Chronicles game, but I watched some things, story stuff, why I like it. Yeah, you don't have to control one character. Have I soft locked my game? I've had a filter applied to the map. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's look at some of the other things on here. I do want to look at the... Is it loading? Okay. This computer is slow, like I said. We'll look at the first page of like hot, and then the first page of top, and then some new stuff. So this is, yeah, this is the big news, which I did a video on yesterday. So if you want to check out the news and what it means for the DLC release dates, then there you go. Hashtag plugging, always be plugging. But yeah, this is cool. Like, the Xenoblade 3 OST Disc 9 is listed, but its contents are given as question mark, which this means that we will get the expansion pass Wave 4 tracks included. And it seems like it will be released at least early July at the latest. But I think it's going to be released on June. Again, more thoughts on my video dedicated about it. Wasn't released before already, at least that's what I thought. No, the original score was from, but not the re-recorded plus epilogue tracks. Yeah, I didn't know that until I thought the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition was already out, like the soundtrack, but I was wrong. I was just dumb. Can I export the music from the disc? Yeah, you can. Got the Trinity box, hoping it's a cool design. Can you not even see what it looks like? Oh yeah, and you also get replicas for flutes, but only on the Xenoblade 3 edition, not on the Trinity box, which is kind of weird, honestly, because there's some people that are buying both for like $400 or $300 or something. I don't know. I think it's 300 and something, almost 400. Finally, something meteor indeed. This computer is the beta me. Oh, I didn't bring my water. This video won't be that long. The Driver of the Aegis by this person. This is a really great art right there. I do have some drawings as well, which I've shown off of my video, my other browsing video, but yeah, this is just an ad. Okay, Xenoblade Endgame spoiler, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 pairings compilation by this person. So I think you have to click on it to see. Oh, in case you're wondering, I was planning to do something like this for the video, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it after I did the Game Boy Advance games. Like after I did the browsing the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance online apps. But I decided it would be kind of fun to like just put this in between the N64 and Sega Genesis browsing video, and between the upcoming Game Boy and Game Boy Advance browsing video, which will be the next video in the browsing series, I promise. So here we go. And there's some spicy stuff here. If you don't like the spicy stuff, then click away. There's probably going to be more spicy stuff. I've seen some of these before, but not combined, I don't think. This one is kind of weird because they have the 4 pairings, but then they have these two, which is father and daughter, and like it kind of looks interesting there. Because the rest of these are couples, or at least they are somewhat implied as to be couple-like. But these two are not, so, and then that's it. Okay, I'm just checking to see. I had to like lift it up to see if I was still recording, because yeah, I cannot see the recording thing. Neil playing the trumpet by that person. Again, I'm just not gonna even bother pronouncing the names, but you could see who drew this. Finally finished the game, really loved it. I drew a certain post-game hero. Who's the post-game hero? Is it Melia or Nia? Amelia. Here we go. Gosh dang it. Load. Okay. Looks great. Bird lady. Indeed, that is a bird lady. Bird woman. Our favorite burb, I know who, the friendzone queen. I didn't think this one had posts, like it had people commenting. Because it doesn't say unless I'm blind. Okay. While the scene was heartbreaking, it's actually nice to know how Melly actually feels about Rex within her mind. So this has 13 pictures. I don't think I want to look at all of them. Xenoblade, you're late, Rex. Please. Oh god, it's gonna load like for years. Like it's just a whole scene of like, well, eat up. Yeah, we kind of knew about how she felt before. Yeah, it was pain and sweet. She made Rex go to the bathroom. Mithra gave Rex the runs. It's just that they were, yes, the actual Pyra and Mithra, but like them being reversed. Mithra always like Rex. She's just too afraid to get close with him or anyone. Yeah, that's true. That is talked about in the game that she does like Rex. Just like Pyra, but she's too afraid to get close because of what happened to her in the past in Torna. With the Gauntlet of Imposter Syndrome Simulator. Even all this time, Rex still doesn't feel worthy. After the blow to finding out what Elysium really was, it was so hard to her. Yeah, this scene was painful. Like, in a good way. This scene was the most painful thing to watch in the game. Why did I not bring my water? Should I play Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I play Xenoblade 1 a lot, and this is my favorite RPG of all time. Would I like to? As a big fan of the first one? Yes, but also it's way different than the first one, honestly. What are my thoughts? Does he have any, I don't know. You should play all of them in order, but I don't know if you're gonna love it. Yes. I still think it's a good game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It took me a while to fully get into it and appreciate it for what it was, but after that, I became like a big Xenoblade fan. So, the less you compare to it to one, the more you enjoy it. Was I known out to right before the 40-hour mark? Yeah, I was really confused about the combat in the game. Whether you enjoyed more or less it's something you have to find out about. Generally speaking, you'll have a great time. I'd agree. You should not play Xenoblade 2. Filled with an immersive... Oh, wait. Oh. Filled with immersive, complex characters, massive locations. I have over 200 hours in the game, and I just can't recommend this terrible game. Yeah, don't forget the, you know, the jiggle physics of the, you know what's. Don't tease me, Uran Toro. I like these two together. They're very relatable. I mean, I relate to Tyon a lot. He does look like me, which is kind of funny. But I didn't expect to end up liking Tyon as much as I ended up doing. And Uni is, of course, the buzz. You know, she's amazing. So those two together are, like, really great. Morag the Conqueror, which is really cool. I like this one a lot. Great fan art. 10 out of 10. Like, I love it. NPC tier list part 1, Colony 9. I saw this earlier, but let's see. So S are these people. I never really interacted with the NPCs that much. This guy will give her adopted grandson slave bakers as an apology for being a racist a-hole and rejecting him. Yeah, I think I remember doing that cutscene. The cutscene, that side quest. I'm not gonna say the actual word there just because of, you know. It's mostly just due to family members watching these. So yeah. Xenoblade 3 spoilers. If it would load. Did it load? Okay, it didn't load. What? Oh. Wait, did I click on... Did I click on the right one, right? About your pleasures, okay. Okay, yeah, last year my fam got me Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for Christmas, and I finally got to experience the horror saga. With 1, 2, and 3 this year now, the adventure rages on thanks to this year's gift, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Can't wait to dive into this open world goodness. I have the game, but on digital. This looks like a Christmas tree. Did he get it on Christmas? Last year, so. But why did he barely post it now? Who knows? The most bloated Xenoblade game. I'm well aware that Xenoblade games are here, but which one is the most bloated? I mean, in terms of completing not just the story, but the side content. Probably Xenoblade X. Besides that, maybe Xenoblade 1. But I think Xenoblade X is the one with the stuff. If why, it doesn't work. Sometimes this thing doesn't work. I'd probably say Xenoblade X is the most bloated one. Okay, yeah, X, the generic side quest, there are actually repeatable ones that go in and out, unlike all the other ones. Yes, 2 has some annoying parts, but I think X for sure takes the cake. Oh, someone says the most bloated one is Xenoblade 1. Yeah, that's what I was saying at first, but funny headcanon up for the cast after 3. Sulkin, Fiora have Reed, Richard, and Susan marriage when they are loving, but Sulk gets distracted easily. Alva's one-time check-in on with Fiora. What? During their birth, I was the one who screamed, "You did this to me, Rex." This is what the heck. Okay, I know that sounds like a whole kind of fan fiction, but you know, there's all types of Xenoblade fans. Thanks Xenoblade Reddit community plus one question. What is it? Oh, that one, and now it shows you. I didn't see the comments before. Did I just barely notice that? I started my Xenoblade journey by playing Xenoblade 3. I loved it. The story was better than Future Connected. Xenoblade 2 has, yeah, Xenoblade 2 was the first one developed on the Switch. I know, right? Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Yeah, it does. What are you talking about, dude? In fact, you're getting a downvote. Yeah. Can I click? Whatever. Just imagine I gave him a downvote. I don't know why not doing it. Okay, there we go. You don't deserve a up. Yeah, Xenoblade Definitive Edition has Basically the same looking graphics. It's just what our style's about to do looks like. Slip, ballad, do fight. Is this just a... This is just a promo? Sanaya's, resentment. Sanaya. Okay, there's one comment here. I won't look through the rest of these individually, but I'll just look at what they have to say there. Come on. Okay. Well, that's cool art. Very interesting look though. Heartwarming headcanon first meeting, which is Noah and Mio, and has an announcement to make. Ooh. Okay, we're actually gonna look at this. I know I just said we'll stop clicking on all of these, but I mean, I want to see it. And it has an announcement. Let's click.
Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife. And he said his dick was...
Okay, it has a lot of cuss words. Okay. I didn't say any of them, but you definitely heard them. Anyways. You know, I've seen some more funnier videos, to be honest. This will be the real final boss of the DLC. What? Yes, he will be. Juju. We do see a buggy that's like broken in the Xenoblade 3 Wave 4 trailer. Like you see a buggy or whatever that's like broken, the same as Juju's one, which is really funny. Like, why is there one that's broken? Anyway. There's a way to fix this relationship in the affinity charts. I'm guessing it's referring to Melia and Nia's relationship in the chart. Amazing Noah and Mio artwork by that person. I rank every -X, sorry, character based on how hot they are. Ooh, okay, I'm clicking on this. Let's see if I agree. Because I'm obviously the best person to judge them. Moamba, yes. Bark bark, yes. Starts sweating, yes. Above average, meh. Not pawn kids, animals, mechon. What's wrong with the mechon? There's some mechon that are, you know, Gort. I mean, yeah, he is pretty ugly. He is ugly, I agree with that. Yeah, I know. Have you seen? He's above. You look at his bakery. Love Xenoblade 3 ending where we belong. New fan. Was the game I got into. Oh no, I haven't finished it. I started playing. Why would you jump in between the Xenoblade games? Then again, that's what I do too. Last chance to get Xenoblade 3 bugs fixed. Probably the last chance we had to get some bugs fixed. Yeah, we need to fix some of those bugs that they have. I've caught them all on my first playthrough. I believe this is some rare blades. What is your favorite endgame area theme in the series? Probably, I don't know. Mio, probably Xenoblade 2's one. That's like the most OP blade we could think of. Starlight Kick, POV. Build used for, okay. The pro, you got a lot of grinding to do. This is, yeah, I've seen this one where like they put the two, Bridget and Morag with Senna. They look like a nice family. North American Xenoblade Chronicles 3 extension pass works with this EU version. I don't think they do. Mithra wasn't messing around with Rex. Is okay. Worth playing the game after game massively spoiled on the end game. Mithra. Yes. Box art scans. High quality box art scans. Pyron. Why did I just forget how you say the name? Araya. That's a good picture or drawing. A bit of a random thought about Ontos core crystal, which is Ontos is Alvis. Also, I think it's gonna be there's gonna be more. This doesn't work like on mobile, which I do use mobile. Let's look at new. This doesn't work like mobile. I've been looking at the hot section for quite a while. This isn't where there's like a limit to how many there are in hot or new or top, and then you have to scroll. You have to go to the next page to like see it. It's also really dark here now. Come on, what's taking so long? Okay, there we go. So we'll look at some of these. Yeah, the most OP blade. Okay, some of these have we already seen. Core crystal. When Mana teaches Mithra and Charla how to cook for their wives and husbands, the result is delicious. Here, I do want to click on this. What are some of the bugs? I did post a video, like a switch clip on how there was like a mouse cursor on like a cutscene in the game. And I think they actually fixed it, so that's good. Yeah. Literally who? Whom? I don't know why the guy's saying literally who. Let's look at this. A bit of a random thought. Is it just the because he has like a red core crystal? For yeah, it would be more sense to be light blue. But I was thinking a color the same. Yeah, all of his core crystal does actually match the color of the core energy from his Monado, specifically Mithra's Monado. Unique situation. Yeah, both Monados do the same red energy internally, but Sansa with his god compass didn't like the idea of sharing, so he changed the Monado to be its own. Playing the trumpet, which we already saw these. Core chips, what's your favorite in-game area? What's new fan? Here, let me click on this to see what it's about. Did I click on, no. Okay, that was weird. Oh yeah. Calling for stuck on hating Keves Castle when I got the other good. Wow, it just stuck like that. Doesn't like having companionship in the Keves for long. Now you cannot see right now, but it's like really dark here in this room where I'm making this video. We're playing the game. Let's see. I've seen a bit, so I'm guessing it's about the Rex and the Rex Pixar and all, the whole Xenoblade 2 gang. No uses Lucky 7. Wait, what? The two worlds of Xenoblade 2 and One destroy themselves, and I assume the party goes on a chase to destroy the flame clocks. This, I think technically some of these are long. Yeah, some of the spoilers are out of context, like a lot. Yeah, I know, they're only from a certain point of view. Yeah, just play the game. I mean, some of the spoilers are like technically wrong, or at least from a certain point of view. Yeah. The end bringer. Yeah, let's go back on top. And then we'll look at the top section. I know there's like technically different type of tops. Let's look at, I know I could look at all of them like all time this week. Let's just pick one. Let's pick from this week. Why not? And then I think that will be it for the video, which I don't even know how long it is. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe longer. So, driver of the Aegis. You got some of the stuff. Finished the game, really loved it. We're playing the trumpet. I think I clicked that. Here, let me click on this. Because this is from Xenoblade 2. This is I'm guessing these are, I did have her. I did get her. She was like one of my first ones, I believe. Well, I don't know if one of my first ones, but like, I guess in the grand scheme of things, maybe she was one of my first ones. Oh, her, and then... Oh, all the... Okay. So they got all the blades. Yeah. New Game Plus, are you sure? Yeah, now we'll get the New Game Plus ones. I need to play more Xenoblade Chronicles. I will play some of it on the channel. I'll play some like New Game Plus with Xenoblade 3, maybe some more Xenoblade 2 grinding. Because why not? Why the heck not? How I got into Xenoblade Chronicles and why I love the game so much. You know, let's read this. Or at least skim through it. And I'll look at the heartwarming thing. I got to introduce to Xenoblade via Smash Bros. I technically knew about Xenoblade before that. Icon Fiora. Pardon me, I've always thought in Persona was... Yeah, back into back to Smash 4, and they like the Xenoblade music, and Soul was their main. Let's look at it. Isn't this what I read, or is it just like some other thing? Heartwarming headcanon. Okay, yeah. For some reason, it doesn't say during the I Only Days Rex talks about his kids. Everyone in the city knows their names and interests. I can't wait for the Wave 4 DLC for Xenoblade. Gotcha. So is it ever coming back? I don't know. Is the way Xenoblade 3 Special Edition? Please load. Haven't been released. 3's likely won't either. Yeah. Bear bad news, no. It won't be back. You can buy one on eBay, but on USA will be too high. For the people that said all 3 Xenoblade games have nothing in common, here you go. I want to F up the machines. I want to F... wait, why did they censor the F word but not... Oh my god, that makes no sense. up with machines. I want to. I mean, technically, what about Xenoblade 3 though? I mean, like, there's some machines there. Post by 1 year ago. Oh, was this from the top of all time? Is that why? I don't know what's going on there. I've been studying display for my entire life. That's my chest to process the story. I don't know why that says from top today, but like, it's some new stuff. It's some old stuff from like years ago. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for the video. Just because I am thirsty, I didn't bring my water. It's also really dark in this room and I need to turn on the lights and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this browsing video. The next browsing video will be for sure about the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. And I'll probably browse more Reddit, like the Splatoon Reddit, all that stuff. But I'll probably do that next time. But yeah, guys, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.